sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Carolina Panthers on Sunday Night Primetime. On the Patriots sideline, a look at their head coach. He's got his defense playing well. They enter this one coming off the shutout in the win a week ago. On the other sideline, it is the head coach for Carolina. His guys ready to see how they match up in a battle between two Super Bowl contenders. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. And they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. But the official signal, he's got enough for the first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. On play action, Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 24-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll go. Young. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
That's already 2 catches for this guy, and we haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Check, pick.
Now Young going to keep it himself.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready up.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. They'll go with the sneak. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Black one.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. With that, we give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Yellow, one.
Now Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. That's going to bring up third down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Blue check.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down.
Opposite.
From the gun, it's Young. Headed left, buying time. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. Although it didn't appear he got it by much, he needed 4, and that's what he got to convert 3rd and 4.
First and 10 at the 26-yard
Blue
line.
check.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Travis Hunter.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Young. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. As they've got it with 4th and 1 straight ahead.
Here we go. Set. Black. Next. Cut.
Now Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that.
And he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. As we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's second best among NFL running backs at this point in the year. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's May. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down.
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Patriots first down. On the handoff, Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. They'll work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Nick Scorton there to make the stop. Here's 3rd and 7.
Third down.
Operating for the shotgun, it's May. Escaping to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Henderson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, New England. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 7.
Come on.
Throwing is Young. Outside, it's Leggett. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more from Charlotte. After this, now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Blue, ready.
McMillan, the man in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Panthers, 1st down.
Now Young. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Travis Hunter.
Blue. Switch, yellow.
Look at play action with Young. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
That's good.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Set,
They
go.
send a receiver in motion left.
Set.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Set, 52, blue. Set.
Here's Young. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete.
On the double.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal.
Cut. Yellow. Cut, cut.
Young. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Patriots 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Palmer now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Patriots offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Now May. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. May now on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. New England going to take their second timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. On second down, it's May. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots. Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Pats will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken in at the goal line, and he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Opposite, green. Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Yellow.
1-yard gain.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Palmer now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Patriots offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns. Still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Once more, it's Henderson, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second down and 7. Throwing is May. To the right, that's Pitts. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the give, it's Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New England.
Another Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw now, May. Left side to the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
16 more yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing now is May. He'll throw it left, and that's his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Patriots have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25.
The Panthers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin first and 10.
Yellow, one.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. That one good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
12 yards.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Let's
First
go.
and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. downfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Palmer now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He's inside the 40. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats go up by 7, 28-21. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Panthers offense ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
Ready. 52.
To throw, Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Ready. Red 38. Hut. Ready.
On second down, Young. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Check right.
From the gun, it's Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now second and 6 at the
Here we go.
38-yard line.
On play action, Young. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
On the ready.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
37-yard line.
45. White. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
Third down, they need 5.
Third and
Down.
5.
Blue.
To throw is Young. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point by Elliott is good. Panthers have come back to level things. It's 28-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Palmer now to return. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
Second and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Out of the gun, here's May. This throw Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Patriots will go up by 7.
Patriots 35, Panthers 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
To throw is Young. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 43-yard line.
Opposite, green.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Here's Young. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Young. This one caught at the 4. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
Ready.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Bryce Young, touchdown, Panthers. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Trying to start on the ground. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 2 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They're going. It's May. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Here's 1st and 10.
Check pink.
A run now for Brooks. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's brought down at the
Check right.
37-yard
Here's
line.
second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
On the set.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
Here's Young. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Intending for number 85.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's May. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
52 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
Throwing now is May. That's caught left side by Pitts. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
On 2nd down, it's May. This is caught 2. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Patriots. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Extra point by Little is good. And the Pats will go up by 7.
Panthers 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Bryce Young and the Panthers now down on the scoreboard. A minute 16 to play. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback as they begin with 1st down.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red.
Back to throw. Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
And the Panthers
Here we go, set. Black. 95.
1st and 10 at
Ready.
the 27-yard
They'll
line.
stick to the ground. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Here comes 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Check kick.
Now Young. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. That's caught by Brooks. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their 2nd And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down.
The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout, and it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
By Princely and Bielan. A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Faster,
The
faster.
game hanging in the balance, and a critical 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. They'll go. Young. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And that's now 4 victories in a row.